So let's have a quick chat about content on social media and reactivity in dogs. I am a trainer and behaviourist, and I deal in aggression and reactivity. And so my algorithm is just purely dogs, which is obviously not a bad thing. What I've noticed there is a lot of, and this has been going on for a while, is this kind of before and after thing of, you know, a dog being mad, aggressive or reactive or fearful or whatever it is, and they're having a meltdown regardless. And then fast forward, and then the dog is suddenly a happy dog, they're walking nicely, they're no longer triggered by anything, and it's a really happy ending. Now, we all love a happy ending, and I think that is where this content kind of draws you in. And it is lovely to see a dog living a happier life afterwards. I think where the disconnect can sometimes be, amongst most people who are very well-meaning, is what's had to happen to get that reactive content in the first place. So a dog, when they're reacting, their cortisol levels are high, they're essentially having a meltdown, they're in fight or flight mode, and they're stressed, like really stressed. And I think most people, when you're really stressed and having a meltdown, the last thing you want is a camera in your face. And as the behaviourist or the person in charge, your welfare of that animal should be the of utmost importance. It is your responsibility. And in that moment, when you're purposefully triggering a dog to make them react, to get that content, their welfare isn't being prioritised. What's being prioritised is making sure that there is an impressive story behind it. And for that reason, I'm not going to put before and afters on my page. I think sometimes people can learn a lot from them. I think sometimes it can be educational, but it's not worth it to do that at the cost of the animal's emotional well-being, psychological well-being, and really sometimes the safety of people around them. We really want the dog to be learning in a happy way and in a way that's going to stick. And I think most people can relate to when you're in a high emotional state, you're not learning or listening to most things. I think most people sort of react in that way. And there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't give dogs the same courtesy.